Hey, so I'm getting ready for work. We're going to talk a little bit more about the message boxes because that is what is on my mind. Okay, now, because the person that owns Dollar Tree owns Family Dollar, what the message box says is what the people are supposed to say in Dollar Tree. So they'd be like, "Hey, how you doing today? There's a sale going on and stuff, and with great value." So basically, the message I say, "Hey, how you doing today?" And so I send, "Hey, how you doing today?" To Family Dollar, okay. And some days be good days, and some days be bad days. But when I go into Family Dollar store, they don't cut the message box on because I understand the message box. Everybody ain't smart enough to understand that people can't understand the message boxes. The people can't be rude to the employees though. That's what I learned. Like I learned um that the message box goes with the employees. The camera is there to make sure that the employees is not stealing. That is what the cameras are there for. And the message boxes go with the employees. The cameras goes with the employees. But when you have the outsiders coming into the store, if we understand the message box when you go into the store, then we would start doing accordingly to what the message box says, like the message box talk to us. Okay. Um, Walmart has message boxes. Okay. All right. But their supervisors or whoever the selected people are in the back, okay, they be on the intercom, be over the PA talking. Okay. One thing they say is they say the Dollar General message. They got one message, just the Dollar General message. They got one message, just the Family Dollar message, and then they have a Walmart message. Okay. So one message be like clean up, the other one be like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" And then the third message, is just simply the Walmart message. Okay. So, like I said, I try not to go into the stores because I understand the messages. Sometimes it can fuck with your brain. If you ain't in the store with the right person to redirect you into, no, sweetheart, it don't. It's not that. Okay, the opposite of that. All right, and so it could like really mess with your brain because then you understand the message box. Okay, so Walmart could know that something is special about me, but Walmart wouldn't know that I understand the message boxes. Okay. They would have to reset the system. Whereas when I am going into the stores, right, that don't fuck with my brain. Okay, because it can really mess with your brain. Okay. To all the people that can understand the message box is not for us walking into the store and we start doing. Okay, because we are special people. Okay, and I walk across special people all the time. Okay, and so like it's a young man that be come through Jackson Ward here there, and he has a baby mama. Something happened to him where he like a little off, and so every time he sees me, he be like, "Can you put um my bracelet, my little bracelet on my hand?" And so I saw him digging in the trash can. Right. So I guess that he goes around, he digs in trash cans. Okay, and I told him, "No, you can't do that. We don't dig in trash cans." Okay. And so I said, "Well, how your kids doing?" He was like, "My kids are doing good." He was like, "I got a car." I said, "Why you on a bike if you got a car?" So he said, you know, I seen him again and he was like, "I went to this place and got some shoes and the man just gave me some shoes." But he was like, "I don't want to get in trouble with the pastor though." because one person said something to him because he had some shoes. Somebody gave him some shoes. Okay, so what the pastor said to him was that it is okay for you to have the shoes because clearly you need the shoes more than the person complaining. He said, the first thing I thought about was you. I said, you have to understand when God pushed forth a person to give you a blessing. Okay, but all people is not about that blessing. Some people want to get over on you. Okay, and I said, but it's okay. I said, what did the pastor say to you? And I said, and it's okay, and you have to let it go. But you have to understand when God has pushed forth someone to give you that miracle. So it's like that through King Jesus type of a thing. So when I saw him again, he was like, you know what I thought about? I thought about you yelling at me. And so what he do is he don't dig in trash cans no more. It's like I had to redirect him in a way in which somebody that's around him on a day-to-day basis is not going to do because they wouldn't understand. Okay, so that's just like when somebody want to smoke a blunt with you and they put crack in the blunt, or they lace the whatever a lace blunt is, right? And you go on and everybody and we smoking and we smoking and we smoking, right? And then after it's all over with and done with, right? It does something to you mentally, or like you're not the same person. You know when you smoke that blunt, you weren't the same person before you smoke that blunt. Okay, so then people have to redirect you to come back to you. Okay, and that might not be always easy to do because my counselor says that my old counselor says she knew someone that blunt was laced or whatever, and he just ain't the same. And she was like, I don't want you to smoke no more. But I smoke because of my pain. But then I don't, like lately, I've been trying to figure out how to control my pain with this job. Like, just how am I supposed to control myself? Like, the pain is terrifying. Like, it goes all the way up my back. So I'm trying to figure out how am I supposed to not do that no more. So I do take heed to what people say to me, but then you have to understand, like, I'm a person that can understand the message box. And it's not the doop, 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 doop. I don't understand what those are. Okay? But it is a language. You know what I'm saying? It is a language. I just don't understand it. But I just want for people to understand, like, there's a certain way in which you redirect people. And if you could really comprehend like how you can redirect someone, then you could. If you do not like if you're challenged in a way where you can't redirect anyone, you shouldn't be a store manager. You should not be shouldn't be anything in management. Okay? Because when you have to redirect the situation, you have to have that patience. Okay, and putting your hands on somebody, you don't have the patience for a person that can't understand the message box. Okay, so yeah, I do feel more comfortable when there is a officer. It could be a security officer, it could be a police officer if they are in the store with me, because when I came to realize that these messages is for the employees, not me. Because I would go clean up in your stove. Yeah, but it's my kind of cleanup. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, clean up the stove. So then you have to be mindful of that. Okay? So I want for people that are supervisors to really get that. You know what I'm saying? Like when people come in your store and you see that this is a little odd, it's because whatever you said over your intercom, I can comprehend it. The Goodwill. I think I was in the Goodwill. It's either Goodwill or Salvation Army. One of them two places. They have the people over the intercom, and they be talking. I understand them too. Like, and I guess for a long time I ignored it. Well, when you ignore something for so long, eventually you will start to react to it. Okay, so I've ignored this thing for so long that now I just want for people to understand that I understand the message boxes. Okay, every message box is different now. Okay, because when you do the U.S. patents, those message boxes aren't the same as when you're going into a store. Okay, so just want for I just if the United States of America and Ukraine can and put in meetings, I want y'all to put in meetings. That there are people that can understand the message boxes. It would just make me feel better as a person. Like, quite frankly. The court buildings have message boxes, and I be understanding them jumps. I don't want to go into nowhere with message boxes. I'm good. Like, I was good just ordering stuff on Amazon. I was good with just order. I was good. I was just like, shit, I ain't got to go into this damn store. Well, they got these message boxes that I understand, and I don't have to do that with with Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are some things in which you have to just understand that I just don't want to be doing that. So, like, the control factor is what message boxes should I be hearing? Because then I do this little thing where like, okay, these people like really have gotten on my nerves. You can't find that ain't no fucking message to send to my door. Like, you just you like when Medicare called me, okay, it's a saying that I'm gonna say to you, okay, so you can stop, because then you have just irritated me, okay. And like when I say I don't want to hear that message anymore, I don't want to hear that message no more. So like United Healthcare will have to just understand at this moment, sweetheart, you was just gonna be the only person. Like, I ain't changing that jank at all. Okay? Because I have people that call my phone because I changed it. So just you just gotta understand, 54 people ain't got to call me. Cause I done changed. Cause somebody wanted, let's make a change. No, let's not make no more changes. Like, please. Because I have a saying in which I say to make it stop. Okay? Because then you done just irritated me and 12 people that have just called me to fix this shit. Okay? So then we have now Medicare is doing, if you have will help you with your identity theft. They will help you if you need your life insurance policy. Okay? I'm working on the children one right now. Well, I'm waiting for it to come back actually. Like, which thing am I supposed to have for that? They're working with me with that. They are working with me very closely because I understand the message boxes, so to try to make me feel better and stuff. Okay, so then you gotta have rental insurance. Okay, and like it's probably better though if it is connected to Medicare, so Medicare can keep a track of um what I am paying. Okay, and it's very important because I'm a person that understands the message boxes. Okay, and so I think that they have to fix it or something. Fix it. It's like they fixing everything. Like everything I have to do have to be through the insurance, whether it's Medicaid, whether it's Medicaid, Medicare or Medicaid. It has to go through them because I understand the message box, And they will call me all goddamn day long. I be on the phone with them every day. They want me, where am I at? What store? They will call to see what store am I in. Because I understand the message boxes. So like I just please have some kind of meetings about the people that understands the message boxes, because then like you have to redirect the situation, because every person is different. Number one. Number two, the you basically will have to get the person to understand the message box does say this, but what you're doing is wrong. It's for the employees to do that actually thing. And so once you really like understand that part, you would be okay. Okay? Because it like really like hurts your feelings. Because then the thing saying to clean up. Or the thing saying, hey, how you doing today? Or the thing saying, danger, 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 danger. It was like, danger, my information. Danger, my information. Danger. You know what I'm saying?